Football's back, and Whole Foods Market has everything you need for a delicious tailgate or watch party. Level up your game day hosting with marinated chicken wings, chicken sausages, hot dogs, and more. Headed to a friend's house? On the way, grab crowd-pleasing snacks from Whole Foods Market, like Late July tortilla chips and Primal Kitchen queso dip. And don't forget the beer. Very important. Just check out that local selection. Elevate game day with Whole Foods Market. Must be 21 plus. Please drink responsibly.
This episode is brought to you by FX's Welcome to Wrexham. Celebrity owners Rob McElhenney and Ryan Reynolds' small-town Welsh football club is fighting for a chance at promotion. These two Hollywood stars lead a team in the midst of history in the making, while dedicated staff and supporters hold on to a dream of returning the team and this working-class town in Wales to glory. FX's Welcome to Wrexham premieres September 12th on FX. Stream on Hulu.
This is Optimal Relationships Daily, episode 1880. Do This for Your Body and Brain, by Susan Kolon of KolonPerformanceStrategies.com. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Optimal Relationships Daily for our weekly bonus episode. My name is Greg Audino, and I'm here with you once again on a Sunday to provide not only our regularly scheduled content, but also a bonus episode that we are re-airing from a different show in our network, and we think you would take something from. This time we'll take a look at an old episode of Optimal Health Daily. So without further ado, let's hear the narration from Dr. Neil as well as his commentary as we optimize your life.
Do This for Your Body and Brain, by Susan Kolon of KolonPerformanceStrategies.com. You have a surprising amount of control in preventing and managing chronic disease. Chronic disease is defined as a health condition lasting a year or longer, required ongoing medical attention, and limits the activities of your daily life. In other words, no fun. Be fueled by this one statistic. 80% of adults have at least one chronic disease, and 68% have at least two or more. To age well and maximize the years ahead, consider adopting a small steps mindset to preventing and managing chronic disease. Take on just one habit of health at a time until it is integrated into your daily life. I have confidence you will find it easily blended into your daily routine. So let's give it a try. At the top of the list, your arteries and a healthy heart. Last year, 58% of older adults were treated for high blood pressure, a condition that involves both how much blood your heart pumps as well as the resistance in your arteries. Knowing your number, your blood pressure reading, is vital to good health. As we age, the arteries can start to narrow due to plaque buildup, which can disrupt the flow of blood to the heart. This in turn can cause our blood pressure to rise. And long-term effects of high blood pressure are heart disease and even heart failure. Symptoms of high blood pressure can include feeling tired, lightheaded, or having a rapid heartbeat. Certain racial and ethnic groups are more likely to have high blood pressure and are more likely to die from heart disease or stroke. So it's important to know your risks. Now you can build on these daily lifestyle habits toward better health. For example, reduce sodium. This includes more than just table salt. Read food labels and calculate your daily intake. No more than 2,300 milligrams for most adults is the recommendation, unless your physician advises even less. Also, maintain a healthy weight. Your heart works harder if you carry extra weight. Also, get some daily movement for your body and brain, including functional fitness. Sleep 7 to 8 hours each night. Your heart needs the rest. And of course, follow doctor's orders around medication compliance. Bring down that cholesterol. Another way for your arteries to get clogged with plaque is through high cholesterol, an excess of bad fats in the blood that then clog your arteries. An astonishing 47% of older adults are treated for high cholesterol. So integrate these daily dietary habits for better health. 1. Eat protein-rich foods like fish, which contain omega-3 fatty acids. Also, minimize saturated fats like red meat and high-fat dairy. And increase the number of whole grains you consume, like high-fiber cereals and breads. Your brain and your mood affect your mental health. It's common for older adults to seek treatment for depression. If you are experiencing persistent feelings of hopelessness, difficulty making decisions, changes in appetite, or a loss of interest in activities, contact your primary care physician who may talk to you about medication or psychotherapy. Try one of these daily well-being habits for better health. Stay social by phone, online, or in person if safe to do so, even if you initially don't feel like it. 15 minutes can do a world of good. Also, the foods you put into your body can affect your mood, so refrain from comfort or processed foods that only momentarily dull the feelings of stress. Instead, shop the perimeter of the grocery store for nature's foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, high-fiber grains, and low-fat dairy products. These will benefit your brain with lots of essential vitamins and minerals. Also, watch your consumption of excess alcohol, getting too much caffeine, and consumption of artificial sweeteners, because these can negatively affect your brain and mood. Also, take a 10-minute walk, ideally outdoors, to release endorphins and other feel-good brain chemicals. Puzzles, adult coloring books, board games, and digital apps for good brain health will also boost your self-confidence and self-worth. And during sleep, your brain acts like a dishwasher each night, clearing out harmful toxins. So, getting at least 7 hours is recommended. Bone health and arthritis. Arthritis is inflammation of your joints that causes pain and stiffness and can greatly affect daily movement. Now, this condition is more common in women, and it's likely due to hormones. But about 31% of older adults were treated for arthritis last year. So here are some suggested daily physical habits for better health. Now, while it may seem counterintuitive, exercising at least 5 times per week for 20 minutes will improve function and decrease pain. Try to include a mixture of aerobic, strength building, and stretching movements like Tai Chi and gentle yoga. Also, maintain the recommended weight for your body frame. Losing just 1 pound of excess weight can remove 4 pounds of pressure on your knees. Also, make sure your back, legs, and arms are always supported when you sit or lie down. And if you smoke and can dramatically reduce your smoking habit or quit altogether, this will be really helpful. This is because smoking interferes with tissue regeneration. Monitoring your blood sugar and diabetes. Insulin is a hormone used to get energy from the food you eat. When you have diabetes, the sugar or glucose from the food stays in your blood, resulting in high blood sugar. This can be a dangerous situation, but can be managed through medication and lifestyle actions. The risk of having diabetes increases after the age of 45. Last year, about 27% of older adults were treated for diabetes. As a starting point to help regulate blood glucose, choose one of these daily wellness habits for better health. Fill half your plate with high-fiber fruits and vegetables, emphasis on the veggies. Also, hydrate. Many older adults simply do not drink enough water. Drinking a full 8-ounce glass of water first thing in the morning sets you on a good pace for the day. Also, daily exercise to keep your blood glucose levels in check and to control weight gain. Try not to miss 2 days in a row. And finally, losing just 5 to 7% of your body weight can reap tremendous health benefits. For example, if a 200-pound person were to lose just 5 to 7% of their body weight, that'd be about 10 pounds. Power your better health potential. The foundation of good health is and always has been what you put into your body and how often you move from a sitting position to an active one. When it comes to your heart, your brain, or your joints, these factors can be a game changer in preventing and managing chronic disease. Start by making one small choice for your wellness each day. Build from there, and you are well on your way to better health. You just listened to the post titled, "Do This for Your Body and Brain" by Susan Kolon of KolonPerformanceStrategies.com.
What are they doing letting us in a place this nice?
Now streaming on Hulu, John Cena and Lil Rel Howery are bringing trouble to paradise.
Guys, I need you to be really cool.
When have we ever not been cool?
Vacation Friends 2 on Hulu. And there's more.
I want some more.
When you add Disney Plus to Hulu for just $2 more a month.
Hallelujah!
With Blackish, Deadpool 2, and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
And you're just telling me now?
The Hulu and Disney Plus bundle. Plans starting at just $9.99 a month. All of these and more now streaming. 18 plus only. Access content from each service separately. Offer valid for eligible subscribers only. Terms apply.
Football's back, and Whole Foods Market is everything you need for a delicious tailgate or watch party. Level up your game day hosting with marinated chicken wings, chicken sausages, hot dogs, and more. Headed to a friend's house? On the way, grab crowd-pleasing snacks from Whole Foods Market, like Late July tortilla chips and Primal Kitchen queso dip. And don't forget the beer. Very important. Just check out that local selection. Elevate game day with Whole Foods Market. Must be 21 plus. Please drink responsibly.
Dr. Neal here for my commentary. Susan is absolutely right. We have quite a bit of control over our health. Scientists have found patterns among hundreds of thousands of people and discovered that there are certain behaviors that tend to not only lower our risk for developing a chronic disease, but better managing those diseases if we were to ever get diagnosed with one. And luckily, preventing and managing chronic disease doesn't have to be complicated. Even if we consistently do just one of the things that Susan mentioned in her post, we can dramatically reduce our risk of developing a chronic disease. Or, if you're like me and are already a statistic because we have a chronic disease, simply performing one or more of these behaviors consistently can help us feel so much better. And in my case, I actually was able to reduce my medications. So which behaviors did I end up sticking to? Well, in the beginning, it was diet and exercise. Eating more nutritious foods and performing regular exercise changed my life. It changed my life so much, I actually went back to school just so I could help others realize how these two behaviors could change their lives too. I went from being a psychology major to now a dietitian and having my doctorate degree in public health. Changing lives is also why I host this podcast. Well, that and thanks to my brother Justin and his business partner Lee of Optimal Living Daily, of course. So it would bring me a true sense of purpose if you really took my example, if you took these words to heart and learned from my experiences. So which one behavior are you going to try today? All right, that's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. Thank you so much for listening. I'll be back here tomorrow as usual, so I'll see you there where your optimal life awaits.